Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nick. I talk about Xaya, I play Xaya, and I also keep you informed on whatever is happening in the world of blockchain gaming and metaverse. So this is a collection of the top 5 news that came out this week from the 18th to the 24th of July 2022. Let's start with seeing what's happening in Xaya, more specifically with Soccerverse. So with Soccerverse, we're still waiting for the release of Beta 4, which is expected to come out very soon. In fact, if you sign up to the newsletter down here, you would have received an email. Here we go, this is email here that says Soccerverse Beta 4 is about to begin, so make sure you're in the new Soccerverse Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server, I'll leave you the link, this link down in the description of this video. Airdrop and goodie pack is gonna be distributed. So guys, if you're interested in Soccerverse, you'd better head down to the Discord now. Okay, that's pretty much it for now for Xaya and Soccerverse, and we have to talk about Minecraft BANS NFT. We're gonna talk about huge integration between big alliances of Web3 companies and non-Web3 companies. I'm talking about big fish here, guys. Also, a cross-chain NFT marketplace that is about to come out. Incredible partnership with Square Enix, the ones that did Final Fantasy series, with Engine. And also, of course, what happened with the other side, the first trip to the Bored Apes Yacht Club Metaverse. Let's jump right into it. Here we go, this is the big first news, very big. As you might know, it's been published in the 20th of July from in Play to Earn Online, Minecraft, BANS, NFT and blockchain integration. This is big, guys. It was an unexpected move. Mojang Studios announces a ban on NFTs and blockchain integration for Minecraft. And Mojang Studios has been bought by Microsoft. So Minecraft doesn't want blockchain at all. This not only affects Minecraft's fans that wanted to have an NFT version of it, but especially a lot of other NFT projects that were relying on Minecraft, as we'll see now. As you can see, the article says a number of blockchain gaming projects have been affected, and the company said that blockchain is by any manner not allowed at all. The project that is mostly affected by it is called NFT World, as you will see very shortly. And the company said that the main motivation is because blockchain gaming, the blockchain technology and the NFT in general doesn't allow the content to be available for all users, because you know the scarcity nature of NFT makes sure that not everyone can access the game or the project or the assets, and this is not liked a lot by Minecraft. So let's see in NFT words how bad it's been hit. As you can see here, the price of its token went from almost a little bit more than 3 cents down to less than 1 cent in a few hours. But not all of that, also the floor price of its NFTs dropped considerably to 0.75 ETH. And the NFT looks like that. Let's have a look. Here we go, we are in OpenSea, NFT world. Now it's bounced back considerably. As you can see, the floor price raised to 1.59 ETH. These are the NFTs. But as you can see from the activity, look at that. Back in May, the floor price was 10. No, this is actually the average price. But as you can see, the average price of the exchanges was almost 10 ETH. While, here we go, as you can see the drop here. Today is 1 ETH, and before the announcement was 3.4. So there's been a huge loss that now is slowly, actually not very slowly, but now is coming back. So this news was a very bad hit for the blockchain gaming sector in general, and especially, of course, the ones that relied on Minecraft system. But the author of this article ends saying that, however, like Steam's ban on blockchain games, the end result will be that the gaming developers find other more accepting platform for their creation. So in some way, it's gonna maybe burst and push a little bit game developers to find new solutions and you know, less reliable on, for example in this case, a non-Web3 company like Minecraft. So let's move on with the second big news, which is the successful first trip to Otherside. So first of all, what is Otherside? Otherside is a metaverse project developed by Yuga Labs, which are the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club, very famous, and it's a world of floating island. There are 100,000 NFTs in total, which are lands, which comes of course in different tiers and rarity and traits, which are linked to resource production and the different rate of production. Yes, here is how they look on OpenSea. We can have a look at how they did for Otherside. You can see the floor price is 2.37. And these are the lands that make up the metaverse of Yuga Labs. So what happened? Otherside drops a rather impressive tech demo dubbed First Trip. It was a tech demo for their newly developed metaverse, and this was a massive trial where the participants received a fragment also from a mysterious obelisk, which is now reflected in the metadata for their author deed. So if you had an author deed land, you could have participated to this demo. Thousands of players tested it in the same time with proximity-based voice chat. It was an impressive show, and this is just the beginning, because they planned a 11-part storyline that incorporates game lore about rebuilding and discovering the meaning of this mysterious obelisk, with demos, playtests, and future developments. This is interesting. So let's have a look at how it looked. If we go here from this tweet by Megan Morrow, let's play it full screen. As you can see, I think 4,500 people joined this tech demo, and the ones that weren't able to join, they had a special gated live stream that they could only participate if they had the other deed in their wallet. As you can see, the experience is pretty smooth considering the amount of people that is playing, and yes, pretty impressive. That was a very good launch and a very good trial at least. Okay, let's go back to the news. Here you go, another news. Engine announced a partnership with Square Enix. This news is dated the 21st of July, published in Blockchain Gamer. The digital ecosystem for NFTs, Engine, has announced that it has secured a new partnership with the legendary game developer Square Enix, with a focus on launching an exclusive collection of digital cards and figures to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. That's great, because I used to play Final Fantasy back in the days in my PlayStation 2. Anyway, this NFT series will be developed using Infinity and will allow you to own a piece of gaming history. The digital collectibles will be accessible to consumers who purchase items in the physical collection, which is expected to launch in 2023. So basically, if you buy a physical object, which is an action figure of Final Fantasy VII, then you'll be allowed to mint this NFT. And this is the the physical object. As you can see here in the Square Enix official online store, this is only one action figure. They sell it for the standard edition to $129, and when you go down in the, so this is pretty good, it's very good quality. If you go down here in the description, they actually talk about a digital certificate of authenticity, not an actual NFT card or something like that. They say that the digital certificate of authenticity uses blockchain technology known as NFT and provides proof of authenticity for your original purchase of the figure. Digital certificate of authenticity can be redeemed at dedicated website. Okay, so we still have to see exactly what they mean by that, because in the news they talk about a card, but in the actual website they talk about a certificate of authenticity, which can be just like a ticket that says yes, this is actually yours and this is actually true. But let's keep an eye on that. Wojtek Radomski, the Engine CTO, said that this partnership marks coming of age phase for digital assets and entertainment. Square Enix, an esteemed developer with iconic intellectual property, of course, is paving the way for the industry. It's indeed true that this, even if it's only a certificate of authenticity and not an actual very cool figure, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it anyway is a bullish news, because it makes you understand that despite the bear market, the big actors are still into play and they're willing to build new partnerships and new initiatives like this one. Especially bullish when you see Web3 companies partnering with giants of the old world like Square Enix. And yes, and then yeah, if you're interested, you can pre-order this action figure that's going in the store. And that's pretty much it from this news. Pretty bullish. Let's go on, and next news. Rainmaker Games launched a cross-chain NFT platform. This is good. Rainmakers announced the launch of its new cross-chain marketplace for NFT and games. The platform itself, according to the CEO, represents a new step forward the blockchain game finance, providing gamers with the means to explore popular gamified listings from the platform's extensive library. We'll have a look at it. So basically they're saying that they offer a blockchain agnostic mean for buying and selling NFT and the games. And this is a highly valuable opportunity both for us, the players, but also for the developers, because they have an additional way to be cross-chain and, you know, to allow the gamers to buy, swap and sell gaming assets across blockchain. This is cool. Rainmaker Games closed a successful round of funding in December, bringing in 6.5 million with the likes of Animoca Brands, Polygon and CoinFund. And here the author again mentioned that while the blockchain and crypto space has undergone a serious downsize recently, blockchain games have remained quite resilient in contrast. And this is very true. I actually talked about it in the final part of my last video on why I'm bullish on Xaya and why I'm very bullish on blockchain gaming sector in general. I'll leave you the link in above somewhere. You'll see it popping out, okay? I highly suggest you to check it out. So let's have a look at this beta Rainmaker Games marketplace. As you can see, this is the website, how it presents itself. You can connect the wallet, of course, to be able to buy or exchange and trade your assets. Feedback maybe later. As you can see, there are a lot of different listings, a lot of different games, and where you can get. Stepn is very famous, Cyberkongs, the Decentraland games, and also the Decentraland Land. Here you go, and the Sandbox Land. And it's cool because it looks like a little bit of Steam. And for example, let's try to open the most famous, like the Sandbox. Okay, we open Sandbox. There are reviews, there are like ratings. It's fun to play, it's ability to earn. I don't know how is the ability to earn in Sandbox here, but anyway, there are a lot of different cool stuff. Like you can see, the game currency is Sand, which is an ERC20 token, of course, in the ETH blockchain. Upfront cost, this is probably the floor price for a land plot, I would assume. I don't know what's the upfront cost. It's probably, yes, the floor price for Sand parcel. And then yeah, blockchain, it works on Polygon, and there are also other assets in Ethereum it works mainly, but there are some assets in the Polygon blockchain, different platforms, and the shop itself. As you can see, the prices are listed in dollars, and let me see, upfront 3,000, and no, I don't know what the upfront cost is actually. I really don't know. I have to see. But anyway, this is how it presents itself. A game listed in this marketplace. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next big news. The biggest Web3 platforms form an alliance. This should be alliance to launch Open Metaverse Alliance of Web3, which is also called OMA3. OMA3. This is a typo. That should be alliance, not allowance. Anyway, let's see. This is a July 23 news. So yesterday, from the shooting of this video, the big fish of Web3 have formed an alliance to ensure several virtual worlds are interoperable. This is very big. One of the most difficult part of building a metaverse is that there are gonna be many metaverses around. Everyone, of course, wants their own metaverse, but what's the point of having your own metaverse if the assets are confined to your only to your metaverse and it's not interoperable with other metaverses around? And this is being tackled right now from the big bosses out there, and this new alliance is the first steps. They've come together to build a borderless and open metaverse called OMA3, the Open Metaverse Alliance for Web3, and this is being done by giants several projects are joining the alliance with Animoca brands. This includes Dapper Labs, Star Atlas, The Sandbox, Alien Worlds, and the Decentraland. These are the biggest ones out there. Star Atlas still has to come out, but it's very big. Alien Worlds is the most, or one or the most played game out there. At the same time, this is very interesting, this Web3 alliance, there's been another alliance made, but this time not from Web3, but by the founding members of non-Web3 companies, including Meta, which is basically Facebook, Alibaba, Microsoft, and Sony. They announced another Metaverse alliance called Metaverse Standards Forum. So you see what they're doing? It is basically the alliance of the Web3 and the alliance of the Web2 world. It's gonna be very interesting to see this competition, where it's gonna end up, because competition is great, especially when big players are involved. OMA3 said that the DAO would be guided by transparency, inclusivity, and Web3 principles, and they made it clear that the user would be able to freely transfer the assets within any of the OMA3 worlds without taking permission from the platform. Crazy, huh? This is very good, guys. Keep an eye on this. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. I'll try to make a wrap up of the most important news in this world every week for you, besides the usual Xaya updates and tutorials. Remember, if you're interested in blockchain gaming's system and also metaverses, and you still don't know Xaya, then shame on you. Check my channel, subscribe, and get to know Xaya better, because these guys are the inventors of play to earn, and they are about to come out with the most advanced play to earn soccer manager type of game called Soccerverse. And after that, this is Soccerverse Torion, the biggest metaverse game out there, of the size of Belgium. They're not joking. I specialize on Xaya, so subscribe. Ciao.